Hi, my name is Joseph from Tanzania Inside Safari, and today I want to answer a very difficult question about Tanzania Safari. Why are Tanzania Safari expensive? There are several reasons why Tanzania Safari are expensive, but today I want to take you deep to one reason, which is conservation. What is conservation itself means? Simply it means that taking care of our natural world, keep it safe and available for the future. And it can seem as a simple term just to take care, but how do we take care of our natural world? Before I take you deep to how we take care of our natural world here in Tanzania, first I want to give you a perspective of how huge our country is and the percentage of our country, or for the part of our country that we keep aside just for conservation of wildlife. Tanzania is just another big country which is located in eastern part of Africa, which covers about 947,300 square kilometers. And just think about it, and 40% of it, it's just reserved for wildlife conservation. I'm talking about 21 national parks and 28 game reserves. And just to give you the perspective of it, you can see only Serengeti ecosystem alone, which I'm talking about several game reserves, Ngorongoro crater, and Serengeti itself, it covers about 9,000 square kilometers, which is large compared to the whole country of Rwanda. Then I think we can just go dive deep to the conservation. We have like 4 major categories. First category is law enforcement and anti-poaching. In this point, we need people on the ground, aerial surveillance, and intelligent networks. Second point, we have biological monitoring and research. In this point, we do track key species and monitoring them. When we are talking about key species, we are talking about these big cats, the predators which control the whole ecosystem. So we have to keep constant tracking them. Also, we do invasive species control because when we are doing our daily tourism activities, some people can bring invasive species in the ecosystem. So what we do is we make sure we control them and we eradicate the one which need to be eradicated before they do harm to the ecosystem. Also, we do fire management. In this part of fire management, we do bush controlled fires during the dry season to make sure that we prevent the occurrence of big bushfires which are not controllable. We have infrastructure and logistics. Here we are talking about road maintenance, water point management, and communication network. I can just give you a simple example about Serengeti. In Serengeti alone, we have around 1,000 roads which passing through the Serengeti ecosystem. So you can see just managing them and maintaining them is not an easy job. It requires people and tools, the machines, to do the work. And lastly, the fourth point is human-wildlife conduct mitigation, because these areas which call national parks and game reserves are surrounded by people. There are people who living around these areas, so it's not easy. You need people, you need money, because sometimes some other animals can just go and destroy the crops of the farmers and everything. So it's not easy. It's quite another job. It's another department for conservation. So we need to make sure that the neighboring societies are very comfortable with the animals around them and be ready to conserve them. And we make sure we give them education about conservation as well, so that they can just be aware of what we are doing, because some other areas, they just see these animals are just wild. They not need to be protected. Sometimes they may cooperate with poachers. So we just to give a lot of education to them to make sure they just cooperate when we are talking about conservation and doing our daily ranger activities. That's it for today. I think you have learned something about conservation, that it's not easy. It requires human resource. It requires a lot of money. So the money which you are paying for safari, most half of it is just going to conservation. So when someone tell you safari is expensive, yeah, it's expensive because we need to conserve it, and conservation is not an easy job. There are some other reasons that contribute to making the safari expensive, but this one, the conservation part, it's very important one. When we ignore this and sell cheap safaris, that means in the future we will not have this beautiful Serengeti in Ngorongoro Crater. So one point I want to leave with it, when you are booking your safari and you see the price is cheap, just know something is wrong somewhere. So if you like us to craft your safari itineraries, just follow us, share this post, and then you can DM us. There's our website link in bio. You can just contact us and we can just help you with making your safari unforgettable. Thank you. Ciao.